Hello and welcome to League of Starcraft Chicago. I am Menasaur, coming to you from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm a gold level Zerg player and I am casting the League of Starcraft Chicago. This is a match from week 5 between Uesuri, who is the teal Protoss in the top left-hand corner, and in the bottom right-hand corner we have the green Protoss player, SMGJtek. The League of Starcraft Chicago was started at Ignite Gaming by Megan Silvari Voidray, and thank you to Ignite and Megan for having me involved with this. It is a group of players after work. They get together and they go and they have these matches, and it's for a prize pool. They have to pay to get in to be a part of it. It's about 7 weeks long, and it's been an awesome ride casting these people. And I was told that this PvP, this is actually one of the matches that I wasn't able to do live with my co-caster Mesha, and that I'm just catching up on now. I was told that these PvPs are insane between these two players. Both players being doing really well throughout the entire course of League of Starcraft Chicago. Uesuri getting into a best-of-5 show match between Megan Silvari Voidray and bringing a win, if you can believe it, a win against the aggressive Lady Protoss player. SMGJtek showing great ability within this. Mostly his ability to make Colossus against 2 base bio pushes from most of the other players who happen to be Terran. And we are seeing that gateway opening, a very safe opening. In PvP, I don't necessarily understand it as much as other people do. The best thing to do, I guess, is to get that warp gate as quickly as possible, get that 4-gate or 3-gate opening, figure out a way that you can expand or at least stabilize in a way so you can feel safe doing so. The first person, if you go Nexus first, you could probably die big time. But again, I don't play Protoss, I'm a Zerg player, and a not high level one at that. So Uesuri putting that pylon off to the side, maybe going to use it to power something really sneaky, who knows? Both people getting their cybers at basically the same time, but we are having SMGJtek getting that second gas and has 3 people on each gas. Going to get that tech early, going to get it quickly. And we have these 2 pros. Will they kiss each other? Will they kiss in the night? Will they kiss? Oh, they will! But they pass through each other like Ghost. But if you've seen Ghost, Patrick Swayze is a ghost and can kiss, so it's not bad. Both of them are going to get the last one off, the last scout off. So it's not really in anyone's complete and awesome advantage. Both of them will know where each other are, depending on who's going to do the cheese quickest. We do have a mothership core coming from our friend Uesuri. And that probe is going to come in here. He's going to see the single gas. He's going to see that mothership core coming out. He's going to say, oh, okay, I know what to expect. And Uesuri's going to come and see this double gas, which, where is he going to invest this gas into? He has 300 gas built up right now. Wonder what he's going to put it into. Will we see a Twilight? Will we see a Stargate? And Uesuri is getting that natural expansion, feeling safe enough to do so. Stalker coming up, going to stop this probe from probing, and not going to see the gas timing, or at least I didn't think he did. Nope, didn't see the gases, just saw the cyber core. Mothership core scouting off to the far side. Going to avoid any type of, I guess, stalker coming and maybe kill it. No, and actually turning around. Maybe a misclick there. We do have SMGJtek getting that natural expansion up. Stalker out in front, stopping anything weird from coming in. And it's just kind of a cool macro game. I'm really happy to see this. But it's a large map. It's Frost. But I guess when you think about it, with the warp gate mechanic, there's no distance is no issue. If you want to do something early and something cheesy, you can. We have a robo coming from SMGJtek, which is a very good response to anything. I mean, just about any from what he knows that he think Uesuri could be doing, because mostly in early to mid game PvP, it's Stalker Immortal. You know, whoever has the most Immortals to kill them Stalkers wins. But we have 2 Stalkers moving across the map for Uesuri to take this here tower, see what's up, get some map control, and then we have SMGJtek just sitting still with this this Stalker. And I don't know why Uesuri is looking for pylons, or he's looking for a pesky probe. Checking both towers, being pretty cautious. Pretty even in workers. Pretty even. What's happening in the main? Another gateway coming down. Robo coming down for Uesuri, so same difference. Give or take a few probes. So 2 Stalkers versus 2 Stalkers. Which one's going to get it? The higher ones are going to get the first shot off? Nope. Bottom one did, but microing. Oh, look at the Stalker micro. Oh, look at the Stalker micro. And third Stalker comes in for SMGJ. Oh, both of them have a third Stalker, and there's an Overseer that's going to go up and scout the base of Uesuri. Or at least see where those 3 Stalkers are. Again, great micro from both players. Bringing back the wounded Stalkers and keeping them alive. Protoss units, very expensive. Don't want to lose them. 2 more gates coming down from SMGJtek. Gonna think he's gonna put on a little bit of pressure here soon, do some sort of 2 base timing, as well as we have Blink coming down from Uesuri, so he does have a Twilight Council. Does he have anything else I should be seeing? No. So 2 base timings from both players. Great micro from both players, not losing 1 Stalker. Let's see, is there? They've both lost. They're both even. And workers lost, no units lost. First Immortal's out for SMGJtek. Immortal coming out for the Uesuri, but he's more interested in his Blink right now. And SMGJtek having his Observer in a great spot. Being able to see anything that kind of comes out. But SMGJtek is taking the map right now with an Immortal, a few Stalkers, and what's coming from behind, a probe. So we're going to see, this is the timing. Immortal's got a truck all the way up there. Guys, wait up for me! Wait up! Or is he going to stay there? Who knows? SMGJtek is going to rally all of his troops over by this optional 3rd location, and the probe's going to go up to the other optional 3rd location and probably put down a proxy pylon, or at least see if there's a 3rd there. No, he's gonna put it above. Great location for it. And there's an engage. Oh, getting the move commanding, Uesuri move commanding the Stalkers and losing all of them, and moving back and not having too much to his name. And there's a good amount of Stalkers and 2 Immortals. They're going to be up on his butt here in a moment. Nexus Cannon goes down. Fear has been instilled into SMGJtek. He will try to take out this here. Oh, almost taking out that Mothership Core. Getting another warp into units. Another warp into Stalkers. And Blink is finished. Anything else happening? No, SMGJtek just putting on more gates, getting ready to really try to bat down on Uesuri. Uesuri just chilling out, getting more units, getting ready. And that Nexus Cannon is gone. Is there enough for another? Yes, there is. There is enough for another Nexus Cannon, and he should put it on basically right now, and he is. He's going to turn it on. He's going to move out those 3 Immortals, 2 Sentries. Oh, he's going to try to get a better... it's kind of hard. You don't want it to go down there. Yeah. Uesuri does get SMGJtek off his back, but there's another warp in. Now, if SMGJtek had Blink, that would probably be the better situation, but Uesuri is going for that War Prism, going to try to put some harass in the main base of SMGJtek, which is the best idea, and he's not going to lose it. Doesn't lose the Observer, and is moving up the ramp, and probably not a great position, but definitely has even amount of Immortals and a lot of Stalkers, and he's going to just opt to go around, or wait until those force fields diminish. We do have more Zealots coming from Uesuri, and we have that War Prism going. However, it's going to go right over this pylon, so SMGJtek should see it. If he doesn't see it, it's going to get raped. What else does he have? Forge. But Uesuri getting that +1 armor, +1 attack. He's definitely ahead in the game, has maybe not enough attacking units, but definitely he's staying alive long enough to really invest into that other stuff and getting Colossus tech. As soon as the Colossus is out, this is definitely going to be thwarted, and then SMGJtek is going to have to figure out where he's going or what he's doing. Losing some free zealot there. SMGJtek's Prostrane's pretty great. We do have another Nexus Cannon that can come down and will come down, and now we have some force fields. Oh, and taking out the observer of Wesley. But Wesley, again, staying alive. Uh-oh. Moving back. Saving the zealots on the high, or those stalkers on the high ground. And we do have a zealot warping at the natural of SMGJtek, which he has to take care of right now or figure out what he's doing. His army's just chilling up there. But he's moving forward with it. Trying to take him out from the high ground, not necessarily a good idea. And those zealots are making short work of whatever probes are left there. However, he was able to save most. Oh! But SMGJtek does take out the natural expansion of Uesuri. And Uesuri is posturing forward, moving forward, just trying to get him back, and does get him back. And really, this is let's see where the zealots are doing. Oh, the zealots are still chilling down there. A lot of mining time lost for SMGJtek. And Wesley holding that back valiantly. And, oh, check this out. We've got this warp prism. Is it going to warp in some units? It should warp in some units in that main. It should. Does he have enough? Yes, he does, and he's going to do it. And now he should just get out of there. 13 probes. That was very good. That was very worth it. But he's going to lose this for sure. And Wesley moving out. He does have one Colossus, so this is good. And it will scale SMGJtek back quite a bit. But he has a lot of Immortals, and Immortals can take down Colossus. As long as those Zealots don't necessarily get in the way, and really they're able to close the gap between the area in which Zealots will take up and keep an army back. Workers are basically even. SMGJtek has the bigger army. There is a Colossus. The Colossus can get on the high ground, do some work on this army. No, moving in and whoa, Uesuri abandoning his natural again. Shouldn't be doing that. Now he's in sort of an awkward position, but there's some force fields to try to trap in the army of SMGJtek, and SMGJtek is just pulling back. 2 Colossus out right now, and Extend Thermal Lance is about to finish. We have +2. Yes, we have +2 armor about to finish, and another Colossus on the way out. Uesuri's looking good, and he just took a third, and he has some. There's some zealots. Oh, he's gonna try to sandwich him, but no, he's moving back. Definitely moving back, losing the mothership core. But there's already a Nexus cannon. He should definitely make another Warp Prism. That Warp Prism harass was pretty effective. I mean, it definitely kept. Oh, when he cancels. The third is canceled. This is a huge army from SMGJtek. Oh my gosh, this is a very, 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 very tense game right now. SMGJtek having a very large army, and Uesuri just, you know, teching so well and staying alive. I mean, this is amazing. He's getting his +2. Against 0 upgrades, this army's pretty awesome, and he's got a watch shot. Doesn't want to get the snipe, but he snipes the Colossus. Yeah, Uesuri has to move back right now, not lose anything else. I mean, he lost a Colossus. That was really big, especially with as much time as he's been putting into. But the supply count's been pretty much the same difference between the two. But Uesuri's been able to hold him back. And honestly, Nexus Cannon's a great tool, but I don't think he has enough energy for it yet. No, not yet. SMGJtek is moving back. He needs to take a third right now. He has a lot of money, and he's not maxed out yet. He has some Immortals not doing anything. Like, honestly, he's keeping Uesuri on only 2 bases. What he should be able to do is expand, like, twice even, if you want to. Get that extra gas if you feel the need to. Get some static D, just chill out. You know, he has a lot of money that he could be spending right now, and instead, especially on upgrades, which his +1's about to finish now, but guess what? +2 is just about to finish for our... Or is that 3? Oh my gosh, no, it is +2 attack. And Uesuri's moving out to try to defend that third, but cancels it anyway because he knows those zealots are going to be kind of annoying. And the main army is going to pincer in between Uesuri's army. This is really, really scary. He needs to turn around, needs to move. Oh, lost a Colossus. Needs to move back. But now, oh, he just walled himself out of his own natural expansion. But no, his Colossus can walk through that. I just remembered that. Or Immortals can walk through that. But this is a really precarious spot for SMGJtek. He can't get out right now. He doesn't have a mothership core to initiate a recall. He is basically, he just has to sit there and lose this entire army. And that's what he does. He decides to lose that entire army while Uesuri is able to get up a third. And we see the supply counts basically even right now. Worker counts in favor of SMGJtek, but army in favor of Uesuri. So Uesuri taking a great SMGJtek overextending right there and not having a mothership core to stop that. We do have these zealots right here trying to stop the third of Uesuri. not going to do too much because this army's here to really take it down. And this third is way late. I mean, unbelievably late with that much pressure. I mean, with that much pressure, he could have been able to take it behind all that pressure. But no, and now Uesuri's going to probably just move forward and see if he can see what SMGJtek has, which the question is... Oh, no, he just GG's. Oh, my gosh. No, wait. This is so funny. So BM. And that really screws up the game. You, like, someone tells you they GG, and then you're like, okay, cool, and then you kind of, like, just throw everything out of your mind. Sorry, I thought I canceled something important. That was awesome. So what did he think he canceled? What is this? So, +3 armor is coming down from Uesuri, along with his third expansion is getting up. He's moving out on the field, going to posture forward, see if he can do some damage. If not, just totally take the game, if in fact he can do so. We have SMGJtek. Do I hear DTs? Did I miss DTs? Oh, Uesuri has DTs. Okay. How many kills does it have? 4 kills so far, and only 1 that I could see. I missed it. Sorry, guys. Art. Whoa. So we have SMGJtek doing more economic damage, but again, Uesuri's been able to stay in the game and macro just so well. We have 64 army supply against 30 in favor of Uesuri, and 60 probes in favor of SMGJtek. This game can go either way right now. This is a very tense PvP. We're already at the 22-minute mark. Uesuri is just posturing on the field, just making sure there aren't any pylons around, even though he hasn't checked this really crucial pylon right here, which will warp in zealots and kind of give him a screwball zealot attack. SMGJtek is being allowed right now to come right back into the game. But Uesuri, you know, he's very confident. He's really ahead on his upgrades. His +3 attack is coming in. He can make a timing attack really well with that once it comes in. I really feel that Uesuri is ahead in this game right now. Even though SMGJtek did a lot of damage early on, but again, Uesuri was so smart. He spent his money on the things he knew that he needed just enough to survive and invest into a later game. We're gonna have another pesky pylon from Uesuri come down, put on. Oh, and he also has another War Prism out, which is great, and more DTs coming in as well. So those DTs will probably go into the third. And SMGJtek is taking his fourth right now, getting his gases as well. We have Archons being morphed in. Where are those Archons morphing? Yeah, they're in the front of Uesuri's base. So Uesuri's getting this... And did that do anything? Not so much. So Uesuri's really piling together, getting Immortal Colossus... Archon army together. +3 is +3 attack is going for SMGJtek. Oh god, he doesn't even have +1 armor. No, he's now getting +1 armor. He's really behind in armor upgrades, and soon, you know, Uesuri's going to invest in the shield upgrades, which is they're completely preposterous. And Uesuri, this pylon, and what's happening over here? We do have DTs in the main, and along with a few zealots, and honestly, they're going to get rid of that detection. And will it get away? Will it get away? You need to get away! And Uesuri does get his War Prism away, keeping it for another day. And this DT is going to be having some fun, because there is no observer over here. There's no observer. Where are the cannons at? There are no cannons. Oh! And Uesuri also over here is putting a zealot. But what's happening over here? Oh wow, Uesuri got a lot of kills. Got a lot of kills with that. Got tons of kills with that. And this one DT with 3 kills is just totally menacing this huge army. Well, now it was taken care of, and we have both armies moving into the middle of the map. This is really crazy. Uesuri has his forward pylon up. Well, many forward pylons up, and both armies are parallel to each other in the middle of the map. Oh, SMGJtek. Not having his army together, kind of out of position, really kind of quick. But no, with those, this is oh, you can tell it was basically all upgrades right there. It was all upgrades. Uesuri was able to just destroy the army, and then there was the GG, well played, and Uesuri takes this first game of this best of 3 series. That was pretty awesome. That was insane. That was very good from both players. We gotta find the other ones. I'm thinking this is it. If it's not my fault, because these weren't send labeled to me, and the other ones that were labeled were definitely the wrong ones. So, game 2 out of a best of 3 with Uesuri and SMGJtek on Star Station. In the top left-hand corner, Uesuri. In the bottom right-hand corner, we have SMGJtek. Last game, insane. SMGJtek macroing pretty well off 2 base, getting together a huge army, pressuring Uesuri to no end, and then taking out his natural, I think, twice, but Uesuri, being the smart dude, only making enough of what he needed to survive all those attacks and getting upgrades and key tech in order to then dominate. During that time, SMGJtek should have got his natural, should have got a third, should have got a fourth, should have got those other 7th and 8th gases. If in fact he needs them, again, I play Zerg, I don't know if Protoss actually needs them, but he definitely needs to keep investing in the tech and keeping his upgrades high, because he probably saw that, you know, Uesuri was getting those upgrades and really holding himself on his own, which was pretty amazing in itself. So we'll see where this game takes us. Both players, you know, opening really safe last game with their, you know, gateway cyber, getting that warp gate, and taking rather quick expansions, but, you know, figuring out their 2-base timing. I'm not sure if Uesuri was going for a 2-base timing at the time. It does look like he was posturing that way, but SMGJtek definitely beat him to the punch if that was then the case. Single gas coming from SMGJtek, not alluding to any kind of quick tech, quick cheesy tech. Both these players are on similar level, similar caliber, I would say. Both being very smart with what they do. Oh, we have this weird pylon back here. Uesuri wants to hide something. Again, Protoss players that I've seen or that I know, they love to do Dark Shrine into expand, and it works pretty well. And it's interesting to watch. But what will these gentlemen decide to do? I mean, I don't see this pylon really harboring anything, to be honest with you, because he's only on one gas. But again, this is a 2-player map, a smaller map. Maybe they're going to do a 3-gate or a 4-gate timing. Could be awesome in general. Who knows? First Zealot coming out from Uesuri. And they'll scout each other. We do have a second gas coming out from SMGJtek. How long has he had this? Not too long. Oh, Uesuri being sneaky, getting around. Oh, come on, just go, yeah. Oh, he's so sneaky. So sneaky. I don't know what he's doing, but that is sneaky stuff. Not getting caught either. SMGJtek not opting to scout, but getting slaughtered. Oh, but Uesuri has found out SMGJtek can smell the cheese. Or smell just something bad. And it looks like Uesuri's probe will get out there with no problem. And we do have a Zealot and Stalker coming down from Uesuri. Oh, this is like a 3-gate, isn't it? Yeah, we do have a 3-gate coming out of Uesuri. This is going to be kind of a... Oh, does he have it? Where's that probe go? Do have like a silly 3-gate or 4-gate coming out of Uesuri. And we're having Twilight come out of SMGJtek. Let's see if this micro's good. He's gonna lose this probe. Maybe. Needs that warp gate. Needs that warp gate quick. He's chrono boosting that other Stalker. Gonna pull some probes. Put the probes on the Stalker. Oh, never mind. 2 Stalkers out right now. Definitely saving it. We have Blink coming out of SMGJtek. So if SMGJtek can, in fact... oh, wow. Is there any forward pylon? Is there a forward pylon? There could be. I mean, no. Uesuri, he postured forward as if he was going to do some type of 3-gate all-in or something, but really he was just taking some aggression, scaring his opponent, taking that natural expansion. Very smart play. We have 2 more gates coming in. And 2 stalkers and this probe, a pesky probe, and these 2 stalkers are going to catch that 1 stalker and Zell out of position, and he could kill it. He could definitely just kill these 2 things. That would be really huge right now. Be very big. But no, decides to keep back, or is doing something else on the map. We do have SMGJtek's probe coming into the optional 3rd area and putting down that proxy pylon. Blink will be done fairly soon. It's being chrono boosted. And we'll have 4, it looks like a 4-gate blink, but oh, ooh. But Uesuri knows what's happening. He can smell it. He's going to find that pylon and just get rid of it and kind of stop this shenanigans. And Uesuri getting those upgrades and also getting an observer just in case that he's going to be hit with DTs, but which is not going to be happening. Blink's about done. We have the 4 gates up. This is going to be a timing in which will be... I don't think it's going to work out. He doesn't have a forward pylon, a proxy pylon, in order to get really down to Uesuri's base, so he's going to have to just warp in a bunch of stuff here, walk across, hopefully take a probe and see what he's able to do. Do some cool blink micro, if you know what I mean. But Uesuri has a lot of stuff of his own, and his natural is up. It's going. Upgrades will be starting in a minute. This is, again, with these attacks, they have to be right on, otherwise it's, especially with a player like Uesuri. And Uesuri sees all this stuff coming. He knows what's happening. He's going to get out of that choke. He's going to get ready for it. And blink is done. Let's see how this... Oh, Uesuri pulling back. Not interested in engaging. Going to stay back. Maybe use the mothership cannon. Is the mothership core done? I don't even know. Is it done? I don't see it. Is Zella going to be getting picked off for free? Another warp in of round of stalkers. And that... Oh, of zealots. Doesn't supply block him. He's alright. And SMGJtek is going to slowly work down this Nexus. And make Uesuri just hate himself over it. We do have an Immortal being chrono boosted out. Or coming out. Forward pylons on. More Stalkers coming out from SMGJtek. This is an all-in from SMGJtek for sure. If he loses this army, he will not be able to expand. And he'll be really far behind. Wesley moving forward for the attack. Oh, and there's the Immortal. The Immortal's going to get focused off. However, SMGJtek getting himself in a position which is maybe a little unflattering. But yeah, splitting up his army and moving just closer and closer in. Maybe going to try to snipe off that robotics facility, but not going to work out. Yeah, SMGJtek not microing too well. Not using that blink to his advantage and really getting himself in a spot in which he's unable to have a dominant position. And again, very big all-in. He doesn't have, is he expanding now? Yeah. SMGJtek is expanding now. Going to try to keep map control. But Uesuri is already far ahead. He has his forage. He's able to get his upgrades. He only made enough really to defend that. And he how is he in the worker count? And ahead in the worker count by more than 10 workers. Oh, and we do have his... Oh, awesome. From Uesuri. Uesuri brings in his War Prism, which he's so good at. He knows to go down to the other person's base and give him some pain, bring the hurt. And so now he's unable... They're all mining from a wrong place. And where did it go? Oh, it's just chilling down there. And SMGJtek has to come back and abandon that whole... that area. Oh gosh, nearly 20 supply up is Uesuri and workers. It didn't really do that much. The attack didn't really do that much, but Stalker's returning to keep this quarantine, this siege. Uesuri playing just so smart. It's being really smart in this game. Oh, and the blink up into the main, which is... He's got to do a lot of damage with this because he's probably going to lose all that stuff. He needs to get out now. You need to get out now, SMGJtek. You can't lose these Stalkers. They're the only thing keeping you alive right now. That was good from SMGJtek. He got in, got out, just did a little thing to keep that army there while he can, get back up. But again, he's so far behind in both supply as well as upgrades. He's just not going to be able to really cut it. But we'll see how much further he can go in this game, or if in fact he can turn around. And look, he totally abused the fact that Uesuri moved his whole army up there, put Uesuri in a supply block, and is moving his stalkers back. Now he can't lose those. It's really important that he doesn't, because otherwise he's dead. I mean, Uesuri is typically a more passive player in the fact that he's not going to move out his whole army all at once. And we do have a Zealot warp in, or drop. And we have Uesuri moving out onto the map. This is going to preoccupy SMGJtek while he moves his army back as well. And Uesuri feeling extremely confident with his +1 being done is going to do this timing. So this blink did not do enough damage. That's why Uesuri is able to macro up this great army and get a +1 timing and just go kill. And Uesuri coming again in with that zealot, with those zealots, with that warp prism, warping in zealots, moving them into the base, and then moving into the main. This is really smart. Forge is a little too late, SMGJtek. Sorry, man. You're really low on supply. You're dying. And here comes the engage. There's no way that SMGJtek's going to blink his way out of this. And Uesuri just doesn't care about the Nexus Cannon. Or now he cares. But he shouldn't. He could just go in and kill. And these Zealots are working on this Extractor like it's their life. GGWP. We have Uesuri taking this best of 3 series in week 5 of League of Starcraft Chicago. I'd like to thank Ignite Gaming Lounge as well as Megan Silvari Voidway and all the players for allowing me and my friend Mesha to cast these games. I am playing catch up right now, so this is very fun.